All right. So, uh, I I would like to talk about the how the news affect the market. So, today is a election in the US, right? So, if you check, you see that since yesterday, the market was very volatile, right? The market was very volatile. Volatile, meaning you know what I mean by volatile. So, at this particular point, I didn't trade yesterday. Right. I just took also today, I just decided to like kind of take a trade. And I won't trade again till next week. Right. So previously I explained how to check red folder news. Right. As you can see today, we have a lot of red folder news. And I told you if you want to check red folder news, you can visit forexpatriot.com. So by 4:30 a.m. today, there was a news on AUD, sorry. And there was also a news on USD, all USD pairs. Also, all the can you see presidential election on USD? So at this particular point, you will see that the market was very volatile. So you just try to what? Stay away from the market. If not, you'll be making unnecessary losses, right? So to avoid unnecessary losses, why you should stay away from the news is that you might finish analyzing your setup, right? Let's say, for example, now, here, so you might finish analyzing your setup. Let's say from here to here, you are buying, right? But market might turns out and go to your SL or move to your SL. So that's the importance of you staying away from high impact news or red folder news, right? We have big high impact news. Like we have a very large high impact news. We have CPI, we have PPI, we have NFP, we have unemployment claims and the rest, right? So why you should avoid this type of news is when you are trading news, the first thing that should come to your mind is know that you don't know where the direction of the market, right? So if you are trading news, you don't know if the market is buying or the market is selling, and you can't predict, right? So if you are trading news, that's why you see those people trading news, right? Some people just deposit after depositing, right? You are depositing. If the money is gone, if the money is there, but if you make profit, then good. And if you make profit today, doesn't mean you make profit tomorrow, right? So that's why advisably as a newbie, staying off, staying you not trading the news is very important, right? So like I said earlier, so today is Monday, so today is Tuesday, sorry. If you visit forexparty.com, today is Tuesday, November 5th, right? So if I'm to scroll now, tomorrow, tomorrow there's no news. Next tomorrow, which is on Thursday, we have news on GBP, we have news on USD. So the news on GBP is around 1 p.m., which is around New York session. We also have another news by 6 p.m. Sorry, 8 p.m., which is by Salah Ishai, Mangarabako, Ishai, yeah. But the thing is, after 5 o'clock, I don't trade, right? After 5, 5 p.m., I don't take any trade again. I wait until tomorrow. And you can't just say you want to execute uh you want to execute now. This is what this is This is 9:34, right? You can't just say you want to open a position now. It doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense. So I took a trade on is it USD JPY today? After play with my emotions, it's went to TP. So let me check it. Sorry, it's EURJPY. Over. Where is the chat? I can't find the chat too. Okay. So I took a trade on. Okay, here is it. Here is it. Here is it. So as you can see, I took it on the 1 minute time frame. So let me scroll, and let me change this to this. Okay. So I took a trade. Let me zoom in. So I took a trade on EURJPY earlier today, right? Using the inversion fair value gap. As you can see, I took this trade using the inversion fair value gap, right? Which is also known as what? The IFVG, which is the model I sent to you. The second model I sent to the group. So this is the IFVG, and I was targeting this nearest high, this nearest liquidity. And after all the moves, it hits TP, which is it gave me 6 RR. So I was risking $300 and I made 750 on this trade. All right. Normally I supposed to risk $500 and make around 1,000, but I was sick. I went to the hospital today. So I was very sick. All right. So due to change of weather, many people are sick these days. So everything the way I trade, that's what I show to you people. I don't hide anything. I took this trade, and if you can go to my Twitter, I posted this particular trade before and after that I took it, right? Using the inversion favor lookup, all right? Then price came to tap in. After tapping in, why then we targeted our nearest high. After targeting our nearest high, can you see? Price came back, right? Move up again, then continue falling. Can you see? So that's why it is very important to know when to buy, when you are buying, when to set your TP and when to set your SF. It's very important. And every day you wake up, make sure you check forexfactory.com. It is very important to check if there's high impact news. Right. So if you have any question, then you can ask. Huh? And I saw some people not some people are not here, but I will share the screen recording. Why? Because I heard there was another national grid collapse, right? So there won't be light. But that's a mutaba. Anchi would add another chair. This is how you're supposed to do well. So does anyone have any question? Okay, can you hear me? Uh, uh, Alhaji Lawal, kana ji na? All right, Alhaji Lawal is now close to his phone. So let me repeat myself again then. As a trader, it is very important to know to check what high impact news. So this is a website you need to check, which is forexfactory.com. So you can check what will happen today. You can check the news of tomorrow, next tomorrow, and you can even check the news of upcoming week, right? Like on Saturday and Sundays, you can check what are the news that are coming up next week, right? Then you can check, all right? And there are some news that, let's say around 1 p.m., and you saw your setup on EURJPY around 1 p.m., right? Don't make the mistake of executing by 1 p.m. if that particular news is a high impact news, because you finish doing your analysis and that trade might turns out to be an invalid setup, because it might start moving, then it will drop and it will hit your SL. So it is very important to know when to execute when there's high impact news. All right, it's very, very important. So since there is no question, let me not take much of your time. All right. So thank you very much. I'll be sending the screen recording right now to the group.